Do you want me to move over more?
That's
No?
good.
Okay.
Well, Ms. Weber, I want to thank you for joining me this afternoon for our post-conference after your observation.
Absolutely.
I'm going to start the conference by asking, how do you think the lesson went?
I think it went well. The kids were really engaged and they enjoyed working with partners.
I did see a lot of engagement. Your children were very, very eager to answer questions and got upset when they could not answer the questions. And so that, to me, that's a sign of good engagement. Is there anything you might do differently next time?
I might have them do that kind of an activity independently after I kind of introduce it as a hook and work on some other things at my table with those attributes and let them work on their partner work together, maybe independently. I think they could, after seeing what they could do, I think they probably could be capable of doing that on their own.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I really liked how you used the vocabulary word attribute the entire time. That's a big math vocabulary word, and it's important for our kids to hear those words and understand what they mean. And your children truly did understand what you meant when you would say, "Can you tell me an attribute?" And I think it was, I forget the child's name. I forgot her name, but that's okay. And when she said that it had no sides, and then you kept questioning her, and how did she know? And she came up and modeled all of that, and I thought that was very, very good questioning for your class. It was definitely some higher order questioning that was going on in the classroom. Some not constructive criticism. I'm gonna. Some constructive feedback I have for you would be to maybe your next day. Now, I didn't see the next day's lesson, but I would suggest that you would take some of those shapes that you talked about on Monday and have them create other shapes from those shapes. That would really get the critical thinking going for your children, and making them show you all the different ways that they could possibly do it. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. That is something that we worked on, and I had my higher group try to make other ways and try to make all the ways possible. For example, a hexagon, there are 8 ways, so they had to really stretch their brains and try to get all 8 ways, and they'd get frustrated, but they'd work through it and get there. And then my lower groups, I'd have them try to do as many as they could and work with partners and really examine all of the ways that there are possible.
Well, great. I really do enjoy coming into your classroom. It's always a fun place to come in. You definitely have great classroom management, and it's evident because the children know exactly what they're doing. They're on task, and when I ask them what they're doing, they can absolutely tell me what standard they're working on. And so you do have a great example of a standards-based classroom. Thank you for letting me come in.
Of course.